Hi, I'd like to take a moment to update you on this year's symposium. This year's symposium will take place on Saturday, April 18th at the Penn Stater Conference Center Hotel, and it'll take place from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The theme of this year's symposium is student engagement and the culture of teaching and learning. And what we're asking our faculty and staff to do is to reimagine education and reimagine the possibilities for learning. An example of what I'm talking about is here we have reimagined classrooms. And we have a student walking across Allen Street listening to a lecture on her iPod. So that's one of the things that we're asking our faculty and staff to think about is what exactly is a classroom? Reimagine the possibilities with some of the technologies that are out there and what you can do and what students can do and make happen. For example, here we have reimagined portfolios and we have students working in a digital commons studio to actually create a learning object for class, but it's also a learning object that they can then take and post on their own portfolio site, which then can be viewed by prospective employees and prospective grad schools. So there's some really powerful opportunities here when we think about the affordances of the technologies around us. And that's why we're asking folks to kind of reimagine the things that we've taken for granted. Now, to tell you about some of the exciting things that are going on, our keynote address is actually going to be given by David Wiley. And David Wiley is an expert in open educational resources and reusable learning objects. And he really works hard at bringing educational opportunities to everyone, especially those who have been traditionally shut out of opportunities. And that's, he's a great champion for the underdog. And I think what he's calling for in education and what he's challenging us to do will really be exciting and invigorating for our audience. Our lunchtime speaker is Dana Boyd. And Dana's specialty is actually on adolescents, our future students, and how they kind of develop or negotiate a sense of presence in the social networking spaces that we're all playing in, such as MySpace, Facebook, etc. And so Dana can really shed some light on, what these students are going through as they're building their identity online and how we can reach them in an appropriate manner. So we have two really exciting speakers who are going to give us two unique perspectives and a lot to think about as we move forward with our own educational careers. Some other highlights in this year's symposium include a publishers roundtable where we're going to have a couple of folks from the publishing industry and maybe some faculty and hopefully even one or both of our speakers kind of talking about the challenges and opportunities that an online publishing world creates for everyone. There'll also be other opportunities for engagement, such as the breakout sessions and the demonstration rooms and the opportunity to participate in the back channel discussions going on throughout the day using such things as Twitter and Flickr to post pictures and comments. So there's some really exciting opportunities for networking and getting to know not only the tools but your peers around you. So that should be great. We'll also be talking a lot about new literacies. And what I'm talking about here is kind of the new way of conversing, of mashing up video, mashing up images, music, and text together, and then replying to each other in these multimedia formats and having conversations in that manner, and in a way that we're not traditionally used to doing, but is quickly becoming the norm. And there'll also be an opportunity to look at the future of educational gaming. We'll actually have the Education Gaming Commons folks setting up a gaming demo room where folks can come in and see what's out there, whether it be Rock Band, whether it be using a Wii, and how we can actually take these games and use them as educational tools and create opportunities for learning. So we have some really exciting stuff going on, and I really hope that you choose to attend. To let you know what's been going on as far as the demographics, we've actually had a record number of interest in the symposium this year. For example, we've had 62 submissions from our faculty to present at the symposium this year, which is a new record, a new all-time high. And from those submissions, we have over 70 topics of different educational technologies and applications that our faculty are using and they want to share with each other. Our submissions have come from 18 campuses and 28 colleges across the Commonwealth, so we're really growing and really well represented throughout the whole Penn State community. So I hope I've piqued your interest. I'd like to invite you to come and join us and reimagine the possibilities in education, just go to the Symposium website at symposium.tlt.psu.edu and select the register link at the top right hand of the page. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.